Good morning, afternoon or evening, depending on what time of day you're watching this, or indeed whereabouts in the world you are. I'm MoD, this is Euro Truck Simulator 2, episode 102, and we are going to do another quick job because we haven't quite saved up enough money to get Matilda back yet. Just to get you guys in the loop as to what's actually happening there, I'm going to just do a quick job here, quick job there, as and when I can off camera. The general feedback I've got from you guys is you would like me to do work off camera where possible. Okay, I'm fine with that. I'm more than happy to do that. Sheffield or Southampton? Let's go Southampton, why not? Oh, we've currently got a job on the go, have we? Apparently we've got a job on the go. Yeah, I really haven't had much time at the moment to do anything off camera. Oh, we do have a job on the go, awesome. I'm full of forget actually. Just tweak these settings once again. Sensitivity down, linearity to about half is what people are saying. Yep. Ah, that's a bit better. So yeah, with thanks to Watson and Simon Parsons, I think I've got the steering fixed. Yay. I have actually looked into acquiring Matilda's lost mileage with an item called Cheat Engine. The idea is it runs in the background, and then you fire up the game and you enter data settings into Cheat Engine, and it gives you things such as money, or in this case mileage. But it involves a lot of pissing about with code and whatnot, and I'm not comfortable with messing with the main features of the game, if I'm perfectly honest. So I'm just going to leave that the hell alone. There's no actual episode planned for this one. I'm going to just sit here and babble. So if you don't want to hear MoD babbling about random shite as to whatever pops into his mind, don't bother watching this one. The fact that also we're not going to have Matilda in this one, so up to you if you want to watch this one anyway. Yeah, it's going to be a while till we get Matilda, but I'm going to try and do a lot off cam if possible. Not likely, if I'm honest. I don't think it's going to happen, but I'll give it a damn good shot, you know. Stop, 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 stop. Power, 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 power. Why did you crawl to a complete stop then? You should drift a little bit. Is that another setting I've got to turn back on or something? Because I remember someone saying something about the braking ages ago, and now I can't remember what that, how that control was. To alter the steering. Come on, change gear. That's it. God, that's a horrible sounding horn. Sounds very artificial. Oh yeah. What's it sound like outside the cab, I wonder? Yeah, pretty diabolical. So how is everybody doing anyway? You doing all good? Doing alright? You doing good? I hope so. Let's talk about Project Nimbus. Project Nimbus. It's a fast-paced mech combat shoot-em-up thing. I like it so far. Move, thank you. Oh, no, I hit him, what a shame. Yeah, you're basically in control of a giant robot. Although robot suggests it doesn't need a pilot or some sort of operator sitting within its confines, whereas this is a mechanized unit. Speeding offense? Oh, okay, whatever. Whatevs. But yeah, I've played it a bit. It's a lot of fun from what I've seen so far. Oh, wait, I don't want to indicate yet. It's a lot of fun. I had a video go up yesterday. The developers picked up on it and has shared it a bit, and it's got quite a few views. So yay! I'm happy enough with that. But also, I do really enjoy the game. I think that's the thing I don't think I can quite get across enough. So I'm probably going to have to do an entire Let's Play of the entire campaign in Project Nimbus. I think it starts with your typical anime-style plot of you're in a shitty beginning robot at first, and then... Sorry, suit. You're in a beginning suit, and then you progress up to... Oh wait, there's a prototype in a factory we need to rescue. Jump in the prototype and get it out of there. Sounds a bit like, oh, Gundam Unicorn. Oh, and you don't even have the entire suit unlocked at first. You have to... other bits of the suit are unlocked as you progress through the mission. Not missions, mission. It's dynamically updated as you complete objectives. So I think you start off with just a suit with power blade on it, which is awesome, by the way. The fact you've got an air flying suit with melee on it. Wow, I do like a bit of melee in my robot games. And then it unlocks micro missiles and a Vulcan gun. And then you get smart missiles, which are alright, nothing to shout about. And then you get funnels. Funnels are great. They're like little drones that fly around killing things for you, which allow you to focus on other things. And I think the idea is as soon as you get funnels available, you deploy them rather than just waiting. There's a lot of micromanagement in the game in that sense. It's not a lot of it. It adds an element of micromanagement. You just have to remember to launch your funnels and launch off your smart missiles. There's no ammo, but there is a cooldown on usage of items. The only thing I would change is the camera control. The camera's a bit iffy. There's always with a 3D game. Camera's always the broken part. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. And come on. Ugh, horrible fake sounding horn. Come on, we have the right of way. Why have you stopped? Dude, we have the right of way. They've got the stop signs. They've got the... You're not even indicating to turn left. Alright, come on, move. Dickhead. Yeah. Oh, the bus decided to just T-bone us. That's good. How bad's the car going? Oh, great. That was going to be an excellent run then. I suspect the SCS may have coded this a little badly because it's supposed to stop at those lines running alongside the road. We had the right of way. But anyway, Project Nimbus. It's a lot of fun. The camera needs a bit of work, and I'd like to be able to remap the controls because E to go up is fine. C to go down, no. I'd rather swap C and F around. F is flares, so if you're getting missiles coming towards you and you can't avoid them, fire flares. C is just a bit too far away. Or maybe even key flares to Q, or down to Q, something. It's just too cumbersome the way it is. Well, there's one picture I've seen on the Kickstarter website. Oh, why did I not hear about this before the Kickstarter finished? I'd love to have supported this. But, yeah, there's an image showing you joypad controls. Fine, let me play on joypad. I'll be more than happy to play on joypad. But the game plays in all 6 dimensions, up, down, left, right, forwards, backwards, and you get a boost and you can lock on, and oh, it's just a lot of fun. It really is a lot of fun. Lots of fun. And it will reward a pilot who knows what they're up to and how, if they can actually cope with the pace of the game. And it is tremendously fast. So if you haven't watched that, Project Nimbus, I put that on my channel a couple of days ago. Please give it a shot. A couple of days ago? Last night, what I'm saying. Last night. I'm recording this at 20 to 2 in the afternoon, so hopefully this actually goes up in time for 8 o'clock. It's got to process it yet and blah blah blah. In terms of computer issues, I've got a new external hard drive. I've got the old external back to the point where I can actually start rescuing data from it. It's a very long, slow, painful process. I've rescued all the artwork. Now I'm trying to get as many of the video files as I can, specifically the intro. You know, the whole mod plays Tetris blocks thing. Or maybe it's an excuse to get somebody to make me a new intro. And then there's also the Euro Truck intro. I can't lose that. I mean, I love the Euro Truck intro. There's all the sound files that I used to have for intros as well. Like I said, the F1 intro. No, that might have been on the old hard drive actually. But I've been asked actually, how much would it cost me? Oh, bollocks, 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 bollocks. I've been asked how much would it cost me to actually recover all the data from the old hard drive, the 2 terabyte internal one that failed. It cost me upwards of £200. Honestly, I don't think that's a fee I can justify. Unless somebody happens to have £200 or however much to floating around to rescue all of this bloody data. 2 terabytes is a lot. Although I'm assured it's on the... you're charged based on the damage involved rather than the data that's lost. Which is good, because if that's the case, about... of that 2 terabytes, lots of it is something that should not be seen by the public eye, if you follow my meaning, gentlemen. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. So that I think I'm just gonna have to take that particular loss on the chin. I think we're gonna have to lose Matilda the First, as some of you have dubbed in the comments. Matilda the First. Not sure how I feel about that, even if it is true. And then getting back to the cheat engine thing I was talking about earlier with the whole adding on mileage. We have to do 1,000,000 miles in the same truck, so honestly I think we might have to just knock that on the head, say bye bye to that 1.5 years worth of progress and just back up regularly to a little external flash drive or something. And if that goes bye bye, well then I'll be super pissed off. But you learn through your mistakes. You make mistakes, you learn from them. If you don't learn from your mistakes, you're a fucking idiot. I've made a few mistakes, and now I'm going to learn from them. And this is, thinking of mistakes, this is going to be one... No, it went out alright. Went alright. That's quite scenic over there. We have those sort of hay bales in this country? Really? You learn something new. That was very close to that lorry then. Very close. What else can we talk about? My car's running well. My car's running quite smooth, actually. It's one of the few things in my life that hasn't gone completely tits up at the moment. We have kitties! We have kitties! Yes, Matilda and Penny are their names. You're going to get to meet them in a future video log at some point. We're just trying to let them settle in first. I'm trying to get them used to the camera so they act more natural around it when I do eventually make the video. Because I'm going to incorporate it in with the house tour video. When we do eventually do that, you can meet the kitties at the same time. And I have to do that without Murtai being around, because Murtai does not want to be on camera for shit. Oh, not one bit. We had the prison break last night, actually. We're supposed to keep the cats inside for 6 weeks. Matilda broke out within 24 hours. Basically, about 6 o'clock in the evening, I go to the bathroom, I see Matilda sticking her head out the bathroom window. And it's a possible escape point for the cats, because there's a extension to the house right below it, so she could have jumped down onto that. So I get the cat, close the window, tell Murtai, she's like, right, fine, close all the windows then. The cats have to stay in for at least 6 weeks, so they get used to the surroundings, get used to where home is, get used to who we are, so they actually come to us when we call for them, etc, etc. Fair enough, I'm thinking. That's absolutely fine. I have no problem with that. Done that with cats in the past where we kept them inside for ages. And then when we do eventually go outside with them, we go outside with them for the first couple of times. And eventually hope that when they do run off, they come back. But fast forward to about 8 to 9 o'clock in the evening, I thought I heard, because we live right by a railway line now, I thought I heard a steam engine going past, so I opened up the bathroom window, I'm listening, alright, it's gone now, forgot to close the window, completely forgot. About half hour later, me and Mert, I hear a whoomph on top of the kitchen roof, which is the extension bit. We have a look outside, can't see anything. 12 o'clock at night, we're wrapping up to go to bed. We can't find Matilda. We go outside and Matilda is there. In next door neighbour's bathroom window. As you can imagine, we weren't too impressed with the little kitty. And we weren't overly impressed with MoD either, to be honest with you, because I should have shut the window behind me. It took another half an hour to get Matilda down from her little perch. Oh, bugger off. It took another half an hour to get Matilda down from her perch because she kept on... She came over, she got fuss, but then she sort of decided she was going to cling on for dear life any time we tried to pick her up, because the step ladders weren't big enough to pick her up properly, so we had to reach. And eventually, what happened was I got a jacket on, so Matilda couldn't claw my arms too much. Picked her up and just ran inside. I don't know if Murtai's going to watch this, because Murtai doesn't watch many of my Eurotruck videos, or any of my videos since we started living together, actually. Mostly because of the just in case, because she doesn't have an ad blocker in her videos. It's just in case she gets done, with the same IP address and all. It's in case there's a. Okay, that's not good. Apparently, I still need to tweak the controls a little bit. Oh my god, this truck doesn't steer. But yeah, Matilda's back, safe and sound, no harm done. MoD didn't get castrated, as you can tell because I'm recording this. Oh, this is going to be one of the easiest parks ever. Alright, the steering is so slow. What is it you guys said? Better play with linearity, right? No, that's just even slower. I'm gonna have to play with that off cam, I think. Just because it's gonna be so fucking irritating otherwise. But yeah, I just thought I'd give you guys a slight update as to what's actually going on with the series. Try and do a bit of money making on camera. Tell you guys what's happening with the channel. Project Nimbus, lots of fun. Highly recommended. Okay, park trailer's wonkier than that before. Why won't that let me have it? There we go, still on the piss. But that'll do. Good work, GG. Share results, yeah. I'm going to do a bit more work off cam. Or at least I'm going to try to. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Dream big. I'll see you soon for another episode of Eurotruck. Hopefully with Matilda. Bye bye.